An object from another star system has just zipped through our solar system, and it's acting strange. Not just strange, but unnatural. Scientists call it 3I Atlas, and reports suggest it's accelerating in a way that can't be explained by gravity alone, a trait shared by only one other interstellar object we've ever seen. Oumuamua. Could this be alien technology? An ancient probe cruising through our cosmic neighborhood? Or are we witnessing a new kind of natural phenomenon? One that challenges the boundaries of physics as we know it? Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb is once again raising the red flag, and this time more scientists are listening. So, what exactly is 3I Atlas, and why has it stirred up so much curiosity among astronomers and scientists across the globe? In October 2023, a sophisticated telescope system on Mauna Loa in Hawaii, part of the ATLAS project, short for Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, discovered a fast-moving object. ATLAS was built to detect dangerous space rocks, but what it found instead was something far more fascinating: an interstellar visitor. 3I Atlas is only the third confirmed object of its kind. Before it, we had Oumuamua in 2017, and then 2I Borisov in 2019. But unlike Borisov, which behaved like a textbook comet, Atlas and Oumuamua both exhibit traits that deviate from anything we'd expect from naturally occurring celestial bodies. The main clue? Its trajectory. Instead of following an elliptical orbit, like planets, moons, and most asteroids, 3I Atlas is flying along a hyperbolic trajectory. That means it's not bound by the sun's gravity. It's passing through, entering from the vast unknown of interstellar space, and on a direct course to exit forever. But that's not why scientists are alarmed. As telescopes continued to track its motion, researchers noticed something they couldn't explain. 3I Atlas wasn't just gliding through space, it was accelerating, slightly, subtly, but unmistakably. This type of movement is called non-gravitational acceleration, and it's extremely rare. No traditional gravitational forces could account for the change in speed. That leaves scientists with a puzzle. The go-to explanation in celestial mechanics is outgassing. When a comet passes near the sun, its ice vaporizes, creating jets of gas that act like tiny rocket boosters, altering its trajectory. But here's the issue: 3I Atlas shows no visible signs of outgassing. No tail, no particle haze, no coma, nothing. Even more puzzling, its surface appears unusually smooth and potentially metallic. Spectral analysis hints at material properties unlike typical asteroids or comets. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this. Let's rewind to 2017. That year, astronomers detected an elongated, shiny object zipping through our solar system. It too accelerated in a way that couldn't be explained by known physics. That object was Oumuamua. Oumuamua was tumbling. It didn't outgas, and its shape was unlike anything we'd ever seen. Theorized to be flat, possibly like a pancake. Some believed it could have been a chunk of interstellar ice, unlike any found on Earth. Others proposed exotic explanations, but one took the world by storm. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb proposed that Oumuamua might not be a natural object at all. He speculated it was an artifact, possibly a solar sail, propelled by light and made by an alien civilization. He was mocked in many academic circles. The suggestion of alien technology was dismissed by most as speculation at best and pseudoscience at worst. But now, the similarities between 3I Atlas and Oumuamua are impossible to ignore. Both are interstellar. Both accelerate mysteriously. Both lack visible tails or gas. Both have unusual shapes and surface properties. In short, both behave in ways that conflict with our current understanding of natural space objects. So the question becomes, if it's not outgassing and not gravitational forces, what is it? Is it possible we're looking at artificial technology, that doesn't necessarily mean advanced alien civilizations monitoring us actively. But it could point to something like leftover space debris, probes, sails, or even dead satellites from civilizations long vanished. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. Our solar system formed just 4.5 billion years ago. It's entirely plausible that intelligent life could have risen and disappeared in far older regions of the galaxy. We've looked for alien signals. We've listened for electromagnetic communication, but finding physical evidence, artifacts, is a new frontier. Avi Loeb believes we should stop waiting and start searching scientifically. Following this belief, he launched the Galileo Project, an initiative to establish a systematic, data-driven search for interstellar artifacts and unexplained aerial phenomena. The project aims to equip observatories around the globe and even space-based systems to constantly scan for unidentified fast-moving objects like 3I Atlas. And they are tracking 3I Atlas very carefully. But not everyone agrees with the alien hypothesis. Many scientists have proposed other explanations. Perhaps 3I Atlas is composed of unusual materials that outgas in ways not yet understood. Maybe our instruments are picking up subtle errors. Maybe our models need fine-tuning. That could be true. But as Loeb argues, in science, we follow the data, not assumptions. The idea that all interstellar objects must be natural is not based on evidence. It's based on tradition. And tradition, while useful in guiding hypotheses, must bend to reality when confronted with anomalies. What really intrigues researchers about 3I Atlas isn't just that it accelerates, it's how much it mirrors Oumuamua. We now have 2 data points, and with every new observation, that pattern strengthens. The shape, the reflectivity, the trajectory, all of these things matter. It tumbles in a way that implies it's not a solid rock. It reflects light unusually, suggesting smooth or possibly metallic surfaces. It doesn't produce any visible dust or debris, which is typically expected from a comet. Its acceleration curve implies consistent, subtle thrust. In other words, it moves like something designed, not conclusively, but possibly. As of now, we can't get close to 3I Atlas. It's already heading back out of the solar system. It's moving fast enough that proposals to intercept it with a spacecraft are unlikely, though they've been discussed. If a mission had been launched within weeks of its discovery, like the types of rapid response probes NASA is now designing, we could potentially have flown past it, imaged it close up, even deployed a magnetometer or chemical sampler. But for 3I Atlas, that opportunity has passed. Still, this event is a wake-up call. We now know interstellar objects pass through our solar system more often than we previously believed. It's possible that dozens, or even hundreds, fly through the outskirts every year. We simply haven't been able to track them until recently. With better surveys, improved AI observation systems, and real-time data processing, we are entering a new age of discovery. Astronomers are now advocating for pre-approved, rapid intercept mission templates. These would allow for spacecraft ready to launch within weeks of an interstellar object being detected, helping us study them up close, take physical samples, and finally get answers to the questions that have haunted the scientific community since Oumuamua first shocked the world. And make no mistake, this isn't just about aliens. Even if 3I Atlas ends up being 100% natural, it's still a unique opportunity to study the materials, chemistry, and evolution of other star systems. Every interstellar object is essentially a messenger from another time and place, one that scientists are desperate to read. But if, just if, 3I Atlas turns out to be artificial, that would be the most important discovery in the history of civilization. Not just proof that we're not alone, proof that someone out there left something behind. Evidence that technology is not unique to Earth, that intelligence evolves in space, that we aren't the first to ask, are we alone? And if we aren't the first, then perhaps we also won't be the last. What matters now is that we keep watching the skies, asking hard questions, and preparing to act. If we don't, We'll miss these opportunities the same way we missed a close-up of Oumuamua, and now 3i Atlas. The cosmos is speaking to us in fragments and flybys. Maybe they're nothing, but maybe they're not. So what do you think? Is 3i Atlas just another strange space rock with unusual properties? Or are we looking at a second clue, following Oumuamua, in a growing trail of breadcrumbs left by something intelligent long ago? Could it be a probe? A drifting artifact? A message in motion? One that says, "We were here." Tell us what you think in the comments below. Is 3i Atlas a comet, alien tech, or something entirely new? Science doesn't fear questions. It only fears silence. Keep questioning, keep watching, and keep looking up. Let me know if you'd like a summarized version, translated versions, or if you're planning a full docu-style edit. I can help build a visual guide next as well.